So 5 years ago today, I dropped my debut album, Let Me Try This Out. So I thought now would be as good a time as any to do a little retrospective on it. And I understand that you probably don't know who I am. And even if you do, you probably don't even know about this project. It's like super, super underground and buried in the archives. We're talking subterranean here. It's not even under my current stage name, Awesome Awesome. It's under my old stage name. My point in saying all that is this: I don't expect this video to do well in terms of engagement. It's not really for the algorithm. It's more so for the real fans and for myself. I'd like to start by explaining the lore and the concept behind this album. So 5 years ago was 2020. We all know what happened that year. I resolved at the beginning of the year to drop an album. I was in my senior year of college at the time in New York City. And yeah, they closed the school, they closed all the dorms, and they sent us all back. I went back to my childhood home in Ohio. So, with nothing else to do, simply left to my own devices, I began to create. And the concept of the album is essentially about that. That is essentially what the album is about. It's called Let Me Try This Out. Now, what is this? This is essentially using your artistic voice and creating and putting things out into the world. And all the songs kind of connect to that in some way. It's 16 tracks, 55 minutes and 33 seconds. And they're broken up by 1 minute spoken word interludes. Now, in terms of how I feel about the album 5 years later, I think it's okay. I think it's at least like an admirable effort. I think I did succeed at trying this out. But I'm not gonna lie, it could be better. It could be a lot better. Some of it's kind of booty, some of it's kind of ass cheeks. But I don't really think that's from bad ideas or weak concepts or anything like that. I still see what I was going for. I think it's just more so from the technical aspect of things, like the execution, the production, the mixing, the mastering, the vocal performances. I definitely think some of that was a little questionable because I was doing everything myself pretty much. I mean, I had a couple guest vocalists on the album, but it was pretty much just me in my parents' basement doing everything on my own. And yeah, that is not always the best, listening back. Though I definitely do think it's an improvement over my old stuff. Like, my stuff from before that is dumpster juice. Like, it's pretty much unlistenable. Trash. Do not listen to it. I will not even mention it here. But I mean, that's kind of the point. Like, that's good that I feel that way, that, I don't really necessarily like my old work because it means I'm growing as an artist. I think my new stuff is technically better, but I kind of worry that I've gotten too caught up in a trap of like overthinking things and worrying that things aren't good enough. And I've really